ก็สวัสดีครับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านอยู่กับผมกี้หรือเรียกผมเองก็ได้จากช่อง MNL Studio หรือมานิวไลน์นะครับก็วันนี้เราอยู่ในเกม The Wolf Among Us ในเอพิโซดที่3 เอพิโซดที่3ของในเรื่องเกมนะแต่ EP เราคือ EP ที่6นะฮะเดี๋ยวผมจะไปเปลี่ยนชื่อนะให้มันเป็นพาร์ทดีกว่าเนาะช่วงนี้ก็แน่นอนว่าพาร์ทที่แล้วอย่าเรียกว่าพาร์ทที่แล้วเมื่อวานกับไอ้เนี่ยยิงสุดท้ายตรงที่เราเจอกับบีใช่ไหมแล้วจู่ๆมันก็ตัดไปเลยจริงๆผมเล่นจบนะผมเล่นจนจบไปแล้วด้วยแล้วผมรู้แล้วว่าใครคือคนนี้แล้วอย่างมันก็เล่าย้อนอีกทีก็ต้องขออภัยด้วยไม่มีความผิดพลาดไม่ใช่เรา ML Studio นะมันต้องมีข้อผิดพลาดครับกดลืมอัดไฟล์มีปัญหาทำให้วิดีโอขาดในหายเป็นเรื่องปกติครับไม่แปลกครับ
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
ดูดิฉันไม่ได้ฆ่าใครสักคนเลย
I'm supposed to just believe you.
ฉันจะเชื่อใจนายได้ยังไง
Snow.
I just want you to be careful.
ฉันต้องการให้เธ
I
อ
almost
ระวัง
lost you once, and
ฉันไม่อยาก
I'm not
เสียเธอไป
yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
เธอดูเหมือนโฮลี่แต่ไม่ใช่โฮลี่แต่เป็นน้องสาวของโฮลี่ลิลลี่
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
นี่มาดูว่าคนร้ายก็คือเครนนั่นแหละ
What is it?
It's Crane.
นั่นอะไรพระเจ้านั่นเครนมาเอาแล้ว
I'll kill him.
จะไปฆ่ามันฉีกมันไปชี้เครนเนี่ยเหรอ
God, you
โอ้พระ
think you
เจ้า
know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
ฉันต้องบอกเธอฉันรู้
What's going on?
มันเกิดอะไร
What
ขึ้น
did you find up there? You know, other than the
Crane's the killer.
เครนคือฆาตกร
Ichabod
อะไรนะ
Crane? How do you
ไอ้ชาบอน
know?
เครนนะ
Shit!
บ้าเอ้ย
Bigby, calm down.
บิ๊กบี้ใจเย็น
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's
ทุกอย่างต้องโอ
going
เค
to be fine.
มันต้องโอเค
Cold-blooded little fucker might be after Snow. I
รู้
need
ว่า
to
มันจะเกิด
find
อะไร
her
ขึ้นกับส
right
โน
now.
ตอนนี้ฉันต้องไป
Hey,
จัดการ
it's
เจอเธอ
going
ตั้
to
ง
be okay.
มันต้องโอเค
Where did you see her last?
แล้ว
Did
คุณ
she
เจอเธอ
say
ที่ไหน
where she was going?
She took
เธอว่าเธ
Holly
อจะ
to
วัน
the
ไหน
business office to
จะบ
prepare
อก
for
เธอ
the
จะพาโฮ
funeral.
ลี่ไปที่
Lily's
business office
funeral?
Yeah.
ใช่
How do you know
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the
the
Buckingham
trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
คุณดื่มเหรอ
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
บิ๊กบี้ต้องรีบไปแล้ว
Wait,
เดี๋ยว
What?
อะไร
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her.
Okay.
But
I know.
ฉันรู้ ฉัน
no,
รู้
you don't know.
โอเค
You
คุณ
know
มาแต่
how
ไม่
you
คุณไม่
felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Buckingham Bridge โอเคสะพาน
honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't, offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
I'll miss
And it
worrying
will,
about you.
in time,
I'll miss our fights.
equal in strength
I'll
to
miss
our
you.
mourning her loss.
Holly,
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share.
now you will never die
Your
from
memories of
indifference
her.
or lead a
How she could
tedious
be
life.
stubborn and
Goodbye, sweetheart.
patient, rash
Thanks for
and
everything.
thoughtful. How she
Save ya.
carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for
นี่ก็น่าจะของเม
pageantry.
ลิซ่าแหละ
And
You
most
were
of
a
all,
big,
Oh, Glenn.
bright,
it
shining
seems
star
how
in this
Lily
shithole of a town.
dearly loved
And I
her
miss you
friends
already.
and family.
Gran,
She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
ต้องไปไหนไปไหน
What on earth do you think you're...
I know, but something's happened.
Not right now.
ต้องใช้ตอนนี้
No, you don't
ไม่เธอไม่
understand.
เข้าใจ
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
ออกสายฮอไปจากที่นี่ โอ้ดิ
He
เดี๋ยว
has no right to be here.
เขาไม่
Not
ควรอยู่ที่
after
นี่
what he did.
Holly, I'm
โอ้ดิ
sorry.
ผมขอโทษ
I had to come.
แต่ผมต้องมา
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
ฮะ
After you lie? After you promise me?
เดี๋ยวบอกว่าเราโยนศพ
Holly,
น้องลง
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane.
ไม่
He
เคลียนดิ
disposed of Lily's body before Big B could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely
Yeah, sure,
wasn't his
Carl.
fault.
You can't tell me Big B gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
วันนี้
Hey,
ทำให้
what
ผ
do
ม
you
เซอร์ไพรส์ได้ตลอด
know? We actually agree on something.
นี่นายเหมือน
Big
จะ
B
รู้อะไรบางอย่าง
cares,
นะ
Holly. He's trying to help.
เขาพยายาม
And
จะช่วย
I'm
นะ
sure he has a very good reason for
เขา
being
มีเหตุผล
here.
ดีๆ เขา
This
มาอยู่
one
ที่นี่
isn't on him.
แต่คนนั้นไม่ใช่ทำ
Why are you
เขาไม่ได้เป็น
here
ทำ
anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
ทุกอย่างโอเคใช่ไหม
I think I know who
เพ
murdered
ราะว่า
your
ผมรู้แล้วว่าใคร
sister.
เป็นคนฆ่าน้องสาวคุณ
Who?
ใคร
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
ฉันต้องการที่จะรู้เดี๋ยว
No,
นี้
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
น่าจะเป็นอีกบอลเครน
Crane.
เครนเนี่ยเหรอ
Crane.
เครน
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Let's just continue, okay?
ให้มัน
This
เริ่ม
is
ต้น
such
เถอะโอเค
total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
ไปเถอะโฮลี่
It's your turn to talk.
นี่คือตาของคุณตาของเธอที่จะพูดแล้ว
Crane,
เครน
Yeah.
ใช่
I can't believe this.
ฉันไม่อยากเชื่อเลย
This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy...
เป็นหนึ่ง
He
ที่
gets freaking
คน
shakes
ฉัน
when he
ทำงาน
has to
ด้วย
order food. I mean, what are
ใช่
you
ที่
telling me?
ฉันสั่งอาหาร
It's
ให้
all an act? Just what have you found?
แล้วคุณเจอได้ไง
Bigby?
I followed a lead to this
ฉัน
shithole
ตามรอยไป
motel, the
ที่
Open Arms.
โมเทล
Crane
ที่
had a
โมเทล
room there, and he's
ฉันได้
been
เห็นว่า
taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like
ทำทุกอย่างให้เหมือนคุณ
you while he was, you know.
คุณก็รู้นี่
The bed was covered in blood.
เตียง
I
เต็มไป
know
ด้วย
it
เลือด
was him.
This
แต่
is...
ผมก็รู้คือเขา
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
ฉันไม่รู้ว่าฉันจะพูดอะไร ฉัน
Just
ไม่
trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry,
ผม
Snow.
ขอโทษสโนว์
And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
นี่เขาให้ดูไปเลยดู
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
ฉันจะ
Snow?
ขับรถเองสโนว์
Marissa?
เอลิซ่า
What is it?
เกิดอะไรขึ้น
I'm
อ่ะ
sorry, but
I thought
Holly's
what?
asking for you.
แต่โฮ
Are
ลี่
they
กำลัง
starting the burn?
ทำอะไร
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes.
พอ2
I
นาที
don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it.
โอเคฉัน
Take
เข้า
your
ใจ
time.
it
ปล่อย
won't
ใช้
take
เวลาคุณ
long.
เถอะฉันจะไม่ให้ปล่อยมันนานนี่
How'd it go?
เป็น
At
ไง
the
บ้าง
motel.
ที่โมเทลอ่ะ
Did you find anything?
คุณเจออะไรหรือเปล่า
Yeah,
ใช่
Lily was killed
ลิลลี่
there.
ถูกฆ่าที่นั่น
It was an awful mess.
Oh.
โอ้
I'm sorry.
ฉันขอโทษ
Nerissa!
เดลิซ่า
Yeah,
ใช่
coming.
กำลังไป
Constable.
เฮ้ย
Wait, easy
เดี๋ยว
now,
ใจ
girl.
เย็น
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you
นี่
doing
พวกแกมา
here?
ทำบ้าเลยที่นี่
That is the question.
นี่คือ
isn't
คำถาม
it?
ไม่ใช่ไง
Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
ถ้า แก
Just
ปล่อยเคน
take
ไป
a
ให้
little
อยู่คนเดียว
vacation,
ฉันก็
that's
ปล่อย
all.
แกไป
Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for
นี่นาย
Crane?
ทำงานให้เครนเหรอ
Did he send you?
แล้วเขาก็ส่งนายมา
See now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
ฮ่า
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone,
เราต้อง
and
ดิว
we
นาย
leave
จะปล่อย
you
เค
to
รนไป
yours.
แล้วเราก็จะปล่อย
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
นี่ไงไม่ตอบ
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen,
ดูว่าเป็น
invertebrates,
สุภาพสตรี
please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going
จะ
on?
มีเกิดบ้า
What's
อะไรขึ้นวะ
happening?
มันเกิด
Very
อะไร
sorry to impose, but
ขอ
we
โทษมาก
only
จ
had a
ริงๆนะ
deal
ครับ
to work
แต่
out
เรา
with
ต้องการ
Bigby.
ดิวเพื่อทำงาน
And
กั
we're
น
unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
แต่เขาจะไม่มีความสุขที่จะร่วม
Bigby,
กั
what
น
is he talking about?
Never you mind that. It ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you.
ฉันจะไม่
Just get the fuck
ทำข้อ
out
ต
of
กลง
here
อะไร
and
กับ
leave
นาย
these
แล้วออกไปจาก
people
ที่นี่
alone.
ซะแล้วปล่อยพวกเขาให้อยู่คนเดียว
What did I tell you?
จะ
What
บอก
did
ได้
I
ยังไง
say?
ฉันบอกว่ายังไงโอ้นี่
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just
ใจ
a
เย็น
simple
ที่รัก
business transaction.
ก็แค่
You
ทำธุรกิจ
fucking
กันนิดหน่อย
freaks
นะ
are not getting away with this.
Calm down,
ใจเย็น
Holly.
โฮรี่
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
เฮ้ยเฮ้ย
I'm gonna kill you!
เราจะฆ่าแกโฮรี่เอาแม่งเชี่ย
I got it, damn.
ปืนกดล้อไปเลย ดีเอาอายโฮลี่เต็มกลางอกเลยเป็นไรเปล่าโอ้ มาปุ๊บมันก็เอาเลยวะเอพิโซดที่3มืออะไรที่บิดเบี้ยวโฮลี่เป็นไงบ้างวะโฮลี่กับเครน
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone
ทุก
else?
คนเป็นไงบ้าง
They all make it?
They're fine.
พวกเขาปลอดภัย
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
ผมจะพยายาม
All right then. Very good.
โอเคไอ้หนูเก่งมาก
Business office.
Business
I
office
know, I'll have to call you back.
โอเคฉันจะโทรกลับ
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
คุณไว้บิ๊กบี้ขอไว้นะครับนึงอาจจะมีเสียงช็อตนิดนึงนะ
So, to
Yan.
recap,
มาคุยกันต่อ
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the
Crane
open
มองผมจาก
arms, and then he
ผ่าน
smashed it
กระจ
so
ก
we
วิเศษ
couldn't use it ourselves to go
ที่
after.
ห้องของเขาที่ Open
I
Arm
know this because Buffkin was drinking in the
ผมรู้ว่า
rafters.
บัฟกินกำลังดื่มอยู่
That
ตอนนั้น
about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror.
เราไม่มีทางที่จะรอแล้ว
Crane could be getting on a train right
Crane.
now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going
นี่
on?
มันเกิดบ้าอะไรขึ้นเนี่ย
Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if...
ฉันไม่รู้ฉันไม่รู้
this
ทั้งนั้น
is gonna sound crazy, but
นี่
do
มัน
you
ฟัง
really
ดู
think
บ้า
Crane
นะ
did it?
นี่คุณคิดว่าเครนเป็น
Everything
คนทำจ
points
ริง
to
ๆเหรอ
him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to
ผม
be
ก็เริ่ม
honest.
สับสนแล้วเหมือนกัน
I don't know.
ผมก็ไม่รู้
It just doesn't make sense.
แต่มันไม่ make sense เลยอะ
He was a conniver, a coward.
เธอเป็นเขาเป็นนักกฎวะนัก
I'll
นักกฎ
always
หมายนะ
hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over
ทุกอย่าง
there?
โอเคไหมตรงนั้น
Yes,
อะ
Miss White. I just
Okay,
cut myself on a
Miss
piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
ผมแค่โดนกระจกบาดนิด
Thanks
หน่อย
for tonight, by the
ขอบคุณ
way.
สำหรับคืนนี้นะ
That
ก็
could
ตาม
have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel
ก็รู้สึ
bad
ก
for
แย่
Holly,
กับโอ
really.
ลี่จริงๆเลยนะ
Yeah,
ใช่
time heals everything eventually.
เวลาจะฟื้นฟูทุกอย่างเองแหละ
At least I hope so.
ฉัน
For
คิด
her
ว่า
sake.
เธอคงจะไม่เป็นไร
Can I ask you a
ฉัน
question?
ถามอะไรกับคุณได้ไหม
It's kind of personal.
เป็นคำถามเกี่ยวกับ
And
ส่วนตัว
I don't want to offend you.
โอเค
Sure.
sure
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, Stop pretending?
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys?
ทุกคน
We have a problem.
เรามีปัญหาแล้ว
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
ผมต่อไม่ได้ในเมื่อชิ้นส่วนมันหายไปหนึ่
What
งชิ้น
do you mean?
พี่กายหมายความว่า
Missing
ไง
a piece.
ชิ้นส่วนหาย
Yes,
ใช่
it's
ครับ
it's not here.
ไม่รู้จะพูดไงดี
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it.
ผม
I'm
เห็นเคร
sorry.
น
I
หยิบ
didn't
อะไรบางอ
realize
ย่าง
what
ไป
it
ด้วย
was
นะ
until
ก่อนที่
now.
เขาจะตีมัน
The
อะ
mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
โอเคต้องช่วยต้องหาเศษกระจกเครนเป็นคนเอาเศษกระจกไปเครนไม่น่าทำอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวขอคุยกับบัฟฟินแป๊บนึง
Hi, Mr. Bigby.
Kun
I can
Bigby.
still help you catch Crane, you know.
ผมจะช่วยคุณจับเครนได้ไหมอ๋อใช่
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever
โทร
that
หาใคร
is.
บางคน
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
สโนว์ล่ามที่มีเสน่ห์
Look,
Do
the
that.
whole mirror thing?
ที่
It's not
กระจ
your
กไม่สม
fault,
บูรณ์อ่ะไม่ใช่
right?
ความผิดของนายนะ
You
เข้าใจ
mean
ไหม
it?
Yeah.
คือหมายความว่างั้นอ่ะไม่ใช่ความผิดแบบกิน
You didn't see anything else, did you?
นายคุณ
No,
นายเห็นอะไร
not,
ไม่ผมไม่
not especially.
ไม่
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
คือสโนว์
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really?
เดี๋ยวจริงเหรอ
None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
น่าอยู่ที่ไหนสักที่ในเมืองนี้
It's something at least.
Find anything?
No,
Ano ba yan?
but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all
เจออะไร
night.
บ้างไหมอ๋อ
Maybe check that stuff there.
โอเคงั้นเราก็ต้องหาตรงนี้เริ่มจากกุญแจนี่ไง207ใช่
What is it?
นี่คืออะไร
The key to his room at the open arms.
กุญแจในห้องนั้นน่ะที่
You
Open
still
Arm
haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I
กลับไปคิด
keep
กันแล้วกัน
replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry,
ไม่ต้อง
Snow.
ห่วง
We'll get him.
เราจะไปจับตัวเขา
Come on, let's keep looking.
ได้เถอะหาอย่างอื่นต่อโอเคนี่แหละไม่มีอะไรเป็นพิเศษไม่มีเป็นอะไรพิเศษไม่น่ามีอะไรนะ
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
เปิดไม่ได้โอเคเปิดไม่ออกดึงเป็นหนังสือ
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
ก็อาจจะถูกฉีกไว้
Buffkin,
นะ
do you
บัฟกิน
know what was here?
นายรู้ไหมว่ามีอะไรอยู่ตรงนี้มาก่อน
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of
นี่
my
ไม่ใช่ธุระของ
business?
นายไม่ใช่ธุระของ
Crane's
ฉั
the
นนะ
murderer.
เครื่องฆาตกรนะเว้ย เขาหนี
Seems
ไป
he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
ไม่รู้จะพูดไงดีวะ โอเค
It's okay. We can all work together.
ไม่
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the
สักหมัด
Commonwealth
ได้ไหมสักหมัดหนึ่ง
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right?
Oh,
You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
ต้องเลือกแล้วใช่ไหมว่าเราจะไปไหนหาแม่มด
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
เอาละเลือกอีกแล้วอ่ะจะไปเคลนอพาร์ตเมนต์
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with
เลือก
things
ยาก
alone.
จริง
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off
ไปหา
dealing
โฮ
with
ลี่
The
ก่อน
witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff.
ไปหาโฮลี่ก่อ
I
น
should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
เราคงไม่ทำอะไรพลาดใช่ไหมถ้าเราเลือกไปบาร์ก่อน แล้วถ้าเราไปอพาร์ตเมนต์ช้าไอ้บูเบียมันอาจจะลื้อของทำให้อะไรยากขึ้นบ่วะ
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
อะไรวะใครเปิดปะ
We're closed.
เราปิดแล้ว
Guys, open up. It's the
คนเปิด
sheriff.
เถอะนี่นายอำเภอเอง
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
นี่ดูดีสินายอำเภอ
Well, come on in,
นาย
buddy.
เข้ามาเลยพวก
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah,
โอ
sure.
เคขอบคุณ
Thanks.
ดูดีเราไม่ได้มาจำนายละเราไม่สงสัยนายละสงสัยดีกับ
I
ดับ
want a
เลน
drink.
มากกว่า
Anybody
Look at
else
dude, man.
want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it with...
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
การคุยกับเธอ
Holly's asleep in back.
โอลี่หลับไปแล้ว
Won't be able to wake her.
เราไม่อยากให้
Really?
เราไม่อยากปลุกเธอจริงเหรอ
The doc gave him both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Way to wake her up.
ไม่มีทางที่จะปลุกเธอได้
Oh, no.
โอ้ไม่
Anyways, the doctor gave me... That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Grant, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
And you didn't exactly help things by charging in
ถ้านาย
like
ไม่ช่วย
that.
นายจะทำมันแยกขึ้นนะ โอ้ใช่
Hey, what's that called? Blaming the victim? Something? Holly and I were the ones that got shot.
So did I.
Whatever. It's alright.
ช่างมันเถอะ
I'm too out of it
Okay.
to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a
เมือง
toast.
บ้าๆเนี่ย
All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
เหลือเท่าไหร่
To the dead.
เพื่อความตาย
All right, now help me.
โอเคงั้นก็ช่วยฉัน เอาเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back.
I said I was sorry, alright? I can't do anything about it, it's done.
เฮ้ยอย่าเอาเราจะทะเลาะกันทำไมหยุดห้าม
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
จะไม่รู้ว่า
Oh,
เกิดอะไร
I
ขึ้น
forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, alright? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait.
I
got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Gran. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
Okay.
What a day. Am I right, Sheriff?
Bye.
What a fucking day.
ไปแล้วแกรนคนพักผ่อนนะแกรนกล่องลังแอลกอฮอล์ดูเหมือนจะไม่ตื่นนะยุ่งเราต้องให้เธอตื่นอยากให้เธอตื่นโอ้หรือว่าจะไม่ตื่น
That you, Woody?
นั่นนายเหรอ Woody?
Woody, is that you?
No, Holly.
ไม่ Holly นี่ผมเอง Bigby
Bar's closed.
ร้านปิดแล้ว
And excuse me, but
ขอโทษด้วยนะ
I'm not in the mood for entertaining.
จะไม่อยู่ในอารมณ์
What the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave.
ฉันรู้ว่านาย
You
ต้อง
do
ออกไป
what you want. You always do what you want.
ถ้านายต้องการอะไรนายก็ทำสิ่งที่นายต้องการไปซะโอเคขอบคุณครับHollyขอดูหน่อยละกันกด Y
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise?
You may not believe this, but yeah, I care about everyone who came over.
I don't know about that, Sheriff.
ฉันไม่รู้อย่างนั้นนะSheriff
You're friends with your friends, and we ain't friends.
ดูโฟโตกราฟรูปภาพมีเมลิซ่ามีเฟสอีกคนนึงก็น่าจะลิลลี่เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวดินเมื่อกี้ดำเห็นดำนะ
Why'd you even come here?
ทำไมคุณถึงมาที่นี่ล่ะ
There's nothing here to investigate.
I came to say I was
ผมมา
sorry,
ที่นี่เพื่อจะ
Holly,
มาขอโทษ
for
คุณ
the
โฮลี่
funeral and everything that's happened.
เกี่ยวกับทุกอย่างที่เกิดขึ้น
No,
ไม่
you didn't.
คุณไม่รูปภาพผมเห็นดำเห็นว่าดำนี่ต่อก็หนังสือ
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him?
ทำไมคุณไม่ไปจับทางเคลน
You could have quit a long time ago.
คุณปล่อยให้เวลาเป็นนานแล้วนะ
Going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily.
ผมทำทุกอย่าง
She
เพื่อลิลลี่
deserves whatever justice I can get her.
ด้วยความยุติธรรมกับเธอ
I'll take it.
แล้วก็ลืมเลย
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. But which one?
นี่ก็น่าจะอย่างนี้
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Snow
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going.
ฉัน
Did you find
ไม่
anything?
ไปเจอ
Just an address book with her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things.
Okay.
Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick.
I'll head over to Crane's apartment.
จะไปที่เคร
See
น
what I can
อพาร์ตเมน
find
ต์ของเคร
there.
นก่อน
Sounds
จะไปหาอะไร
good. Just keep
ก็
me
ฟังดูดี
posted.
นี่
In the meantime, I'll see what I can do on this end.
Okay.
โอเค
Luck, Bigby.
We'll
โชคดี
find
นะ
her,
พี่
Snow.
I hope you're right.
โอเคได้เวลาไปละก็อย่างที่บอกว่าได้เวลาไปแล้วก็ตอนนี้ก็ได้เวลาพอสมควรเลยเนาะก็สำหรับพาร์ทนี้ก็ขอจากลาแต่เพียงเท่านี้นะครับผมใครที่ชอบอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กด Subscribe นะครับผมเพื่อให้ผมมีกำลังใจในการทำคลิปที่มีคุณภาพต่อไปนะครับผมก็สำหรับวันนี้ขอจากลาเพียงนี้นะครับสวัสดีครับบ๊ายบายเจอกันใหม่คลิปหน้าครับผม